Welcome to English Speak Podcast.
Learn with English Podcast Corner.
Hey Maria, how's your morning going?
Pretty good. I just made a cup of green tea and looked out my window. The street was so busy. Cars, buses, bicycles, everyone rushing to work.
Oh, that sounds like the perfect topic for today. Transportation.
Yes, I was actually thinking about that. So many English learners ask how to talk about transportation in daily life.
Perfect. But first, friends listening, remember you can download the full PDF of this conversation down below in the description.
Yeah, the PDF has this complete script, vocabulary notes, comprehension questions, and practice exercises. It's perfect for studying after you listen.
All right, ready to roll?
Let's go.
So before we jump in, let's quickly introduce ourselves for anyone new here.
Good idea. Hi, everyone. I'm Maria, an English teacher and storyteller. I help learners speak natural, real-life English through conversations like this.
And I'm Mike. I teach English through daily stories and real conversations. No boring grammar drills here.
Nope. We believe learning should feel fun and natural.
Exactly. So today's topic, how to talk about transportation in English.
Such a practical topic. We all use some kind of transportation every day.
Right. Whether you're going to work, school, or traveling, you need to talk about how you get there.
Yeah, like I take the bus, or I drive to work, or I walk.
Let's break it down step by step and share some funny stories along the way.
Okay, first question, Mike. How do you usually get to work?
Well, I live in a small town, so I usually drive. My office is about 20 minutes away.
Do you enjoy driving every day?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. When the road is empty and music's on, I love it. But when there's traffic, oh man, I get so frustrated.
Oh, I know that feeling. I used to live in Los Angeles and traffic there is crazy.
Oh yeah, LA traffic is world famous.
Sometimes I'd spend 1 hour just moving 5 miles.
You could walk faster.
Exactly. I remember one day my car didn't start. I was so upset, but then I decided to walk to work.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it took about 40 minutes, but honestly, it was kind of nice. I noticed birds, people, little shops I never saw before.
That's actually a great English tip. When you walk, you can think in English.
True. I sometimes practice saying sentences like, I'm walking to work. I'm crossing the street. I see a red car.
That's perfect daily English practice right there.
So, what about buses? Do you ever take the bus?
I used to when I lived in New York. I took the bus almost every day.
Oh, that must have been interesting.
Oh yeah, the bus in New York is like a mini world. You see every type of person.
I can imagine.
I remember once an old lady sat next to me and started telling me her entire life story from 1950 till now.
That's so sweet, though.
Yeah, she talked nonstop for 30 minutes. I just kept nodding and saying, wow, really?
That's a good English listening practice, though.
True.
You know, for learners, it's important to know common phrases for buses, like I'm waiting for the bus or I missed the bus.
Oh, yes, or I need to catch the bus.
Exactly. Catch means to get on it before it leaves.
Right, and if you're too late, you can say, I missed the bus.
You can also say, I take the bus to school every day.
Nice and simple. So, Maria, do you like trains?
Oh, I love trains. They're my favorite.
Really? Why?
I don't know. Maybe because I can relax. I don't have to drive or watch the road. I can just listen to music, read, or watch people.
That's true. I like trains too. They're peaceful.
You know, when I was studying in Chicago, I used to take the subway every day.
Oh, the L train, right?
Yeah, the Chicago L. It's old, noisy, and always full of surprises.
Like what?
Once, a man started singing loudly in the train. He wasn't bad, but everyone looked confused.
Maybe he was practicing for America's Got Talent.
Maybe, but it made everyone smile, so I liked it.
That's nice. I like how every train ride feels like a little story.
Yeah, and for English learners, trains are great to describe using prepositions.
Oh, right. Like, I'm on the train, not in the train.
Yes, on the bus, on the subway, on the plane, but in the car.
That's a really good grammar tip.
Yeah, small words like in and on can be tricky, but they make a big difference.
Do you ever ride a bicycle, Maria?
I do. I love biking. When I lived in Oregon, I rode my bike everywhere.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, the city had bike lanes, so it felt safe. I'd ride to the grocery store, to meet friends, even to class.
That's great exercise, too.
Definitely. And it's good for the planet. No gas, no pollution.
I used to bike to work when I was in college. I remember one morning it started raining halfway.
Oh no.
Yeah, I arrived at work soaking wet. My boss looked at me and said, "Rough morning, huh?"
That's such a classic scene.
But I liked it. Biking makes you feel free.
Yeah, and it's easy to talk about in English. You can say, I ride my bike, or I go by bike.
Or, I walk to work. I go on foot.
On foot means walking, right?
Exactly. Like, my house is near, so I go on foot.
Perfect example. Okay, Mike, let's talk about the big one, airplanes.
Oh, yes. Traveling by air. I love airports.
Really? Some people hate them.
I know, but for me, it's exciting. The sound of announcements, people rushing around, it feels like adventure.
Yeah, that's true. I still remember my first flight. I was so nervous.
Same. My first flight was to Florida when I was a kid. I thought the plane would fall when it took off.
Oh my gosh, me too. My hands were sweating.
But then I looked out the window and saw clouds. It was so beautiful.
Yeah, it's amazing, like floating in the sky.
For learners, useful phrases include, I'm going to the airport. I'm taking a flight. My flight was delayed.
Yes, or I checked in my luggage. I passed through security. I boarded the plane.
And I landed safely.
That's the best part, landing safely.
Do you use taxis or Uber much?
Oh yes, especially when I travel.
Me too. I love how easy apps make it now. Just one click.
Yeah, but sometimes it's funny. I remember once in New York, I got into a taxi and the driver was singing loudly to 80s music.
That sounds fun.
It was. We sang together all the way. He even gave me song recommendations.
That's the best kind of taxi ride.
Yeah, it made my day.
My funniest Uber story, the driver had his dog in the car.
Really?
Yeah, a tiny chihuahua. It sat on my lap the whole ride.
That's adorable.
Yeah, he said, she helps me drive better.
That's so cute. What about boats? Have you been on one?
Yes, I once took a ferry in Seattle. It was amazing. The view of the ocean, the mountains.
Wow, that sounds beautiful.
Yeah, I was surprised how calm it felt.
I took a small boat once in Thailand. The driver went so fast, I screamed.
Oh, I can imagine.
But it was so fun after the fear.
That's travel, a mix of fear and fun.
Exactly. And you can say, I went by boat or I took a ferry.
Or we sailed on the lake.
You know, traveling isn't always smooth.
Oh no, not at all.
Once my car broke down in the middle of nowhere.
Oh no, that sounds stressful.
Yeah, no signal, no gas station. I had to wait 2 hours before help came.
Wow. I had a similar one. I missed my train once in Boston.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was eating a donut, looked up, and saw my train leaving.
Oh, Mike.
Lesson learned, eat after you board.
That's a good tip.
Okay, let's quickly review transportation words for our listeners.
Great idea. I'll say them slowly.
And you, listener, repeat after us.
Ready? Here we go. Car,
Bus,
train,
subway,
airplane,
taxi,
boat,
bicycle.
walk.
Excellent! You just practiced 9 transport words.
Great job.
So, Maria, what's your takeaway from today's talk?
I think transportation is not just about going places. It's also about stories. The people you meet, the things you see.
I love that. Every trip is a story.
And for English learners, talking about transportation is part of everyday life.
Exactly. You can practice these sentences every day. I take the bus. I drive to work. I walk home.
Simple, useful, and real.
And remember, you can get the PDF version of this conversation below in the description.
It includes comprehension questions, vocabulary lists, and practice sentences.
And we'd love to hear from you. Tell us in the comments how you go to work or school.
Yes. Do you walk, ride, or drive? Share your story.
All right, Maria, this was fun.
Yeah, it felt like we traveled everywhere together today.
That's the magic of conversation.
So friends, keep practicing, keep listening, and keep speaking English every day.
See you in the next episode of English Podcast Corner.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.